Hello aspirants, looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 23rd June. On the front page you have this news again regarding Jammu and Kashmir. So Jammu and Kashmir Governor N.N. Vohra had an all-party meet in which discussions took place how to bring about peace in Jammu and Kashmir. We are seeing the apprehensions of the opposition and political parties of Jammu and Kashmir is that BJP government at the center would now bring in a muscular policy in Jammu and Kashmir, which would affect the lives of citizens here too. So that is the issue. So there's nothing new here. We have already discussed about Jammu and Kashmir. So news would come forth every day. There's a one-page coverage also on various aspects about issues in Jammu and Kashmir, how terrorists are being tackled with, how muscular policy of the government in Jammu and Kashmir is being criticized, how stone throwers would not be given, first-time stone throwers would not be given any amnesty anymore. They would not be pardoned anymore. So this is the news that is there. Then next news on the front page is 42 more Indians detained in US. So this is the continuation of the news which we had seen, that along US-Mexico border illegal migrants are being detained. So undocumented migrants. So here 42 more Indians have been detained. So this is the news in continuation of that. Then here you have eggshells can make healthier chapatis. So this is what is being claimed by Bengaluru scientists in India, but then they say this eggshell can be used as an added nutrition, means fortification of added nutrition is what is fortification is all about. So this can fortify wheat flour. So this can be a healthy initiative taken, but then it warns that this cannot be done at the kitchen level because eggshells need to be processed, cleaned, which can be done by scientists in labs, not by households. So India is a major producer of eggs as such too. So this can result in an added economic benefit as such too. Then next is Kerala CM stages dharna in Delhi. So this is a political development will keep coming in news. So you should know about it. He is demanding a railway coach factory in Palakkad district. So a state chief minister holding dharna in Delhi, protesting or demanding from the central government an initiative. Then this is state's claim on fighting plastic only strong on paper. So Maharashtra government is also initiating plastic ban now with effect from today. So this is with respect to other states also which have brought in plastic ban and how they have worked. So this is an important news with respect to environment. Then next is ED seeks fugitive tag for Vijay Mallya. So this is a demand from Enforcement Directorate, Vijay Mallya, who is out of the country. So a demand for fugitive tag has been sought here. And this is an important news what we discussed yesterday, that National Crime Records Bureau head said that Aadhaar data access should be provided for crime probe, but then UIDAI, Unique Identification Authority of India, which is the apex body for Aadhaar, its chief has clearly stated that this cannot be done. We cannot share Aadhaar data for crime probe because this is not allowed under the Aadhaar Act. So this is an important news. Then on the editorial page, the first editorial is free fall. So this is regarding Tamil Nadu government's attitude towards a news channel which was holding a debate, a discussion on the Sterlite factory protests which were going on. So it was called to be a politicized initiative. So that has resulted in Tamil Nadu government coming heavily on this news channel. So that is what has been criticized here in this editorial. The second editorial, all in the name, this is regarding a deal which has been brought forth now between Greece and Macedonia. So Macedonia was a Balkan nation which came out after Yugoslavia got disintegrated, and this Balkan nation called Macedonia was formed. So this name Macedonia was not to the liking of Greece because it felt that it is taking over the ancient civilization's name. As such, the country was taking that up, taking credit for that. Plus also Alexander's statue in Macedonia and the airport named after Alexander the Great has also been protested against by Greece, because Greece itself also has a region named Macedonia. So now a deal has come forth, because what is being decided in this deal mainly is that the name of the country Macedonia would now be changed to Republic of North Macedonia. So this has been agreed upon. So this will pave the way for this new country. New means it is a 30-year-old issue. It was in 1991 when the country was formed. It has still not become a member of European Union. It is not a member of NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, because Greece has been stalling it. it was vetoing against its membership. So now after this agreement, it is expected that this country, Republic of North Macedonia, now would be joining these groupings. Then the lead article as such is wages of vigilantism. So this is regarding mass communal violence which is taking place across the country. So this article discusses that. So you may get few points. Then this is an advisor with nobody to advise. So this is regarding the news that the chief economic advisor has is going to quit now. So this is an article which is talking about how he played a major role. He gave suggestions, but nobody was listening. So this is there. Then on Saturdays, the op-ed page as such has it's called the ground zero page. So here there is a major coverage of one particular issue. Presently, it is regarding the Xinjiang province of China, which is relatively poor, is seeing communal strife as such too. Plus, also it is a major region which will pass through the Belt and Road Initiative of China. So that issue is ethnic tensions are also high here. So that is what is being not communal, ethnic tensions, because Han Chinese and the Muslims here are in conflict. So this is the ethnic tension here, and this is an article which is discussing the whole region and the developments and its potential. So you may skip it too because not directly linked to Indian developments. Then this is the page on Jammu and Kashmir developments, how terror groups are being actions are being taken against them. Then this is regarding a leader saying, talk to the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Arun Jaitley defending centre's muscular policy in Jammu and Kashmir. Also, it has been stated clearly that there will be no amnesty for first-time stone throwers as such too now. So this is there. Then Seychelles stalls project for Indian naval base. So this is regarding India-Seychelles relations. Seychelles, in this country, we are proposing to have an Indian naval base in this Western Indian Ocean region. But then this country, Seychelles, has now stalled this project. It is not ready to ratify this deal as such. So this is the news here. That's very important. Then on the international page, there are news regarding the same developments taken forward. So regarding the migration bills, illegal immigrants in USA on the US-Mexico border, and regarding retaliatory tariffs. So all this you don't need to go ahead with every day-to-day news. So you can skip presently regarding denuclearization too. So you can skip today's international page. Or even on the business page, this is regarding various business entities. So you can again skip the business page for today, because we don't need to have information and knowledge and news about every development which is taking place with respect to specific business groups. Then sports also can be skipped. Then on the last page you have this news, India to teach satellite tech to students from abroad. So ISRO is taking this initiative in which students, around 30 students from abroad, around 90 qualifying engineers from various countries as such, would be taught to build and test 3 small satellites each year in the country. So this is an important news. Then US stepping up the Earth's protection from asteroids. So this is also an important news. Then this is regarding pandemic. In 1918 there was this flu pandemic, and after that it's the Spanish flu which happened then. And now even after 100 years, if a massive flu outbreak takes place, are we ready for such a pandemic? So it's an epidemic over a wider region, pandemic. So this is the article news discussing that. And then there is this news regarding Kamakhya deity of Assam. So here the festival this is taking place is Ambubachi Mela. So this is a 4-day fair here. So in culture, any kind of question is asked, so at least you should know a little about this. You don't need to know the in-depth details about the rituals and everything, but then a little about this, at least, because if it comes in prelims in match, Ambubachi Mela, you should know it is from Assam. Or Kamakhya temple, so it is from Assam. So that much information should be there. So that is it. Thank you.